Okay, guess what? This video is not going to be for 95% of you. But for 5% of the people watching this may be the most valuable video you watch all year. Guess what? Here's the thing. If you've watched my channel before, if you know who I am, you know that I very rarely just straight up do a sales pitch. It doesn't happen very often, despite having Location Rebel Academy, which is always for sale. But on these videos, it's almost always just free content. Today, I got something to sell you. Today, we're talking about our New Year's sale, which I only do, well, once a year, every New Year's, and it's something I'm very excited about. And so if you have been looking for help building your freelance writing business, if you've been looking for help building a blog or a niche site, making money on the internet with your words, you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for step-by-step help, you're looking for a community of people that have been there and done that, you're trying to figure out the best way to build this business, but you don't exactly know how, you want someone who's been there, done that, and can help you every step of the way. If you're one of the 5% of the people watching this video that is in that boat, then keep watching, this is for you. And if you're one of the 95% of people that is not looking for that right now, then go watch any of my other free videos or do something else. But this video is for people that are looking for some extra help, and I'm gonna stop rambling now, get right into it, let's go. All right, so if you don't know, I've got something called Location Rebel Academy. That is my flagship course community. It is essentially my life's work. It is what I've been working on for going on 12 years now. In July, it will have been 12 years that the Academy has been around. And that is reason number one why you should consider joining. We have been around for 12 years. Do you know how many courses, communities, products, and people I have seen pop up in 12 years and then 3 months later disappear? Thousands. So many people. If what I teach didn't work, if I were a scammer, if I were disingenuine, we would not still be around 12 years later doing this. So I think that is one of the best reasons to consider joining Location Rebel if you are looking for a premium training and a premium course to help you build an online business. There are very few. Go find me another freelance writing course that has been around for over 12 years. I'm sure there's a couple, but you're not gonna find very many. Okay, second reason you should consider joining Location Rebel Academy this week, it's because we're going to build a website for you. One of the biggest hangups most new members have as they're getting going is, I say, part of what we teach is you should build your portfolio website so people have a way to learn more about you, to see your samples, and to find you on the internet. And a lot of people will go like, I don't know, we gotta build a website? I don't know how to do that. That sounds hard. Well, we have a whole course that teaches you how to do it on your own. It's not as hard as you think, but a lot of people still get hung up there. So this is what we did. I partnered with my friend Joel, who owns a site called startablog.com. I customized 2 different WordPress themes. So one is for freelance writing portfolios. It looks like this. The other is for people that want to start a niche site. It looks like this. So when you join, you are going to get your choice of either the freelance writing site or the niche site, and then we are going to set it up for you. All you have to do is put in your own words, your own photos, and you are going to be ready to rock. There are a couple caveats to that. You will have to set up a Bluehost account through our affiliate link. It's gonna cost you less than $50 for the first year, but we are going to do the website for you, and you're gonna get a premium theme. You're gonna get a bunch of premium plugins that you're not gonna have to pay for, and it is going to get you set up so you can start making money, start getting freelance clients, or start your blogging career as fast as possible. This is one of the best bonuses we offer. We only do it twice a year. So if you are looking for help with your website, if you're intimidated by the technical aspect of it, then this is one of the best pitches I can give you for why you should join the Academy. Third, for 3 months, we are literally going to hand you freelance writing jobs. We are giving you 3 months free of Freelancer's Friend. That is our premium newsletter where once a week, we send you somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 hand-picked, high-quality freelance writing jobs. So this is separate from Location Rebel Academy, but if you join this week, you're going to get 3 months free, and in that time, you're gonna get over 100 freelance writing jobs that we have handpicked, that we know are high quality, that we know have potential, handed to you. If you go in and you apply for all these jobs, I can all but guarantee you are going to get your first freelance client within the next 3 months. So if you're looking for a little kickstart towards finding your first client along with everything we're gonna teach you within the Academy, and you just want some jobs handed to you, you want someone to come and say, hey, here's some job opportunities, apply for them, then that's what we're going to do for you. So Freelancer's Friend is one of the best things we've ever created, and I'm stoked that for the next 3 months, a bunch of you are going to get access to jobs you wouldn't have had otherwise. Fourth, the 12-week freelance writing bootcamp. Someone recently said to me, they said, I wish that there was a course out there that just told me step by step what I had to do each week to hold myself accountable and know what I need to be making progress on. So I've got milestones of knowing what needs to happen each week. And I said, hey, I got good news. I got something for you. It is our 12-week bootcamp. So every week, you're going to get a list of things you need to do in your freelance writing business. Some of the tasks you're going to have, they're going to be quick. You can do it in 15, 20 minutes. Some of the tasks, they're going to take a little bit longer. They will take a few hours to do it. But if you follow along within 3 months, you're going to have everything you need to have a successful freelance writing business. You're going to have a list of people to pitch. You're going to know how to find jobs. You're going to have a portfolio. You're going to be confident in your ability to get jobs. You're going to have accountability and a support system through our forums. You're going to have everything you need, and it's all going to be step by step handed to you. So that's why I love the bootcamp. I love the fact that it is so step by step and allows you to stay on track. And if, let's say, hey, you're going on vacation one week, no problem. You pause, you say, okay, we're going to come back to this as soon as I get back. You pick up where you left off, and away you go. So everyone that joins this week is going to get access to the Freelance Writing Bootcamp. Fifth reason you should join is because, let's be real, you get access to us. With so many courses, with so many of those like big multi-million-dollar courses that are put on by million-dollar gurus and influencers and all that stuff, do you think you're actually getting access to them? No, they've got teams of people that you're getting access to. With Location Rebel, you get access to, well, me. I mean, I don't know if you want access to me, but that's what you get. Me and Liz. There's only 2 of us. Liz is my right-hand woman. She's been working with me at Location Rebel since 2012. She joined the course in 2011. Within a year, she quit her job. She had a successful freelance business. Now on her own, she has a 6-figure freelance business every year, and she helps me do all of this stuff at Location Rebel. She shares her wisdom. She's awesome in the forums. She is truly like the heartbeat of Location Rebel. And so, when you join, you're getting access to us. You're getting email support from us, you're getting forum support from us, and you're getting office hours calls a couple times a month from us so that if you have questions, you can come and ask them and we will actually give you answers live on the call. Us. It's great. You get help. You have someone to turn to if you need help with anything. And so many courses don't offer that. So I think that's one of the things that sets us apart. So if you're looking for someone that can answer those questions, if you're looking for someone that can be a little bit of a mentor, then Liz and I are there for you. And I think that's one of the great aspects of the Academy. All right, 6th reason I think you should consider joining the Academy is because our community is super high quality due to lifetime memberships. You might be asking, how much is this? It's $749 or 6 payments of $149. But once you do that, you get lifetime access. If we add new blueprints, we update the content, you're going to get all of that. And I believe our community is better because of those lifetime memberships. Because what's going to happen in most communities? You know, say it costs $99 a month. Well, hopefully within like 6 months, you're learning the things you need to learn and you've graduated past needing a course like this, like a beginner to intermediate level course. So what do? You stop paying. You no longer have access to that community. Well, what I've found in over a decade of doing this is we have so many people that really, truly believe that Location Rebel was one of the fundamental reasons that they now have their own business, they now have success, that they are where they are. And because they have lifetime memberships, they often seek to give back to the community. So we have people in your shoes that are just getting going. We have people that are, making $500 to $2,000 a month that are kind of, growing their business. And we have people that have 6-figure businesses. And a lot of those people, they come back to help the new people. So we've got people at every step of the journey, which allows you to get the support you need from people that have been there, done that. It allows you to have people you can commiserate with and work on and talk to and mastermind with that are in your same shoes, that are getting going. But we have over 5,000 people in our community that have gone through this course over the last decade that have, created successful freelance businesses, niche sites, blogs, e-commerce stores, you name it. So our community is extremely strong because of these lifetime memberships. I say it all the time, but the people that are most successful in this course, the people that are most successful in the Academy are the ones that are most active in the community, in the forums, and they take advantage of the people. We can create the best course and the best content out there, but it's up to you to leverage the people in the community, which is honestly, it's that networking. That's where so many opportunities come from. And so we're gonna lay out the groundwork for you, but it's the community that really makes this thing special. All right, 7th reason you should consider joining the Academy is because this is a course in a community that grows with you. Let's be clear about one thing. 80%, 85% of people that are coming in right now that are watching this video, you are going to start with freelance writing. We have world-class freelance writing training in the course. We have the boot camp, we have our blueprints, we have the office hours, we have like multiple other courses devoted to copywriting, to pitching. We're gonna talk about that stuff in a second. We have everything you need to build a freelance writing business, and that might be all you care about. You may just want to be a successful freelancer, and we're going to give you everything you need to do that. But not all of you are at that point where you're like, I want to be a freelancer, and I know I'm ready to rock on that. There's gonna be some of you that are thinking, I want to start an online business, but I'm not entirely sure where to go. I don't know what I don't know. For those people, we have the complete beginner's guide to building a lifestyle business. We cover all of the different types of online lifestyle businesses. We cover the pros and cons of each. We cover the monetary potential. We give you some starting points. So we give you the chance to figure out, okay, is freelance writing for me? Is copywriting? Is blogging? Is being a VA? Is what's right for me? We cover all of these things in that course. So if you're in that boat, you start with the complete beginner's guide, and it's going to help you make a decision about what business is right for you, so you can jump into our other content that is going to walk you step by step through how to build that business. We also have our How to Pitch Masterclass. This is everything you need to know about how to cold pitch, how to find clients, how to pitch guest posts, how to pitch anything. We have templates, we have case studies, we have everything you need to know. This is probably the most underrated thing I sell and that we have in the community. If you know how to cold pitch, you are going to open up so many doors and so many opportunities. It's unbelievable. But trying to sell people on a course about cold pitching, most people don't realize how valuable it is. So people join the academy, they find the pitch course, they start going through it, and they're like, oh my God, this is what I need. So you get that. You also get one of our newer courses, Content to Copy. It's gonna walk you through everything you need to know to go from a content writer to a copywriter. And some of the most important things you need to know as a copywriter, like building sales funnels and building persuasive emails and things like that. So you're gonna get that. You're also going to get our second flagship course, which is called Make Money Blogging, which is everything I know about creating successful niche sites. It's essentially a case study for how I've built Slightly Pretentious, for how I built my golf site, Breaking 80, and it covers everything. It's step by step by step by step. We're gonna go through how to select a niche, how to start your blog. We're gonna go through exactly what type of content you need to create. We're gonna go through all the essentials of SEO so you can make sure they're optimized. We're gonna go through how to create an info product. We're gonna go through how to join affiliate programs and make affiliate revenue. We're gonna go through it all. This course, if you're looking to start a blog or a niche site and get into affiliate marketing, this course tells you everything you need to know. Okay, I know, I've devoted a lot of time to this section. You're getting Location Rebel Academy, which has like 8 different blueprints, including our very robust 40,000 word freelance writing blueprint. You're getting the beginner's guide, you're getting Content to Copy, you're getting How to Pitch, you're getting Make Money Blogging, all about niche sites. And that's just a fraction of what you've got. So my point in telling you this is not to overwhelm you. Right now, you're probably like, wow, that sounds like a lot of stuff. And it sounds like you're doing a lot of things, and maybe you're not doing all of them really well. Here's the great thing. When you've had 12 years to create a course, you have a lot of time to create things. So we've had a lot of time to create a very robust niche site course. We've had a lot of time to create a very robust freelancing course, a very robust copywriting course. And so once those are created, it becomes much easier to just update them a couple times a year than to create them from scratch. So that's one of the benefits of having been around for so long, is we now have all of this world-class content that you're getting access to for a one-time fee. And I think that's pretty cool. So this is the course that grows with you. Whether you're already a successful freelancer and you're looking to break into blogging and niche sites, whether you don't know what you want to do, whether you're still trying to figure out how to pitch, whether you're trying to make the transition from freelance writer to copywriter, wherever you're at, we've got something for you. And I think that that's super unique and super valuable. So hopefully that didn't scare you away, because I get it. That was a lot. You get a lot with the course, but I truly think that that is a good thing, not a bad thing like it might be in some other courses. Okay, real quick, I just want to say something, because I know it can be super overwhelming when you hear about all of that stuff I just said. You might be thinking like, oh my God, that sounds overwhelming. This is too much. When you join, we walk you through step by step by step, everything you need to know. A lot of that stuff you won't touch for a long time. You may never touch it. So if all you care about is freelance writing, great. We've got you. You focus here. All of that stuff doesn't exist. But when you're ready for it, when you're ready to say, you know what, I do want to start a blog or a niche site, cool. Then we can go over here. You can jump into it. When you get to the point where you're ready to start cold pitching, great. You grab How to Pitch. It's right here. But don't think that all of this is just like some huge, overwhelming behemoth. All of this is kind of very sectioned off, and we walk you through step by step very clearly what to focus on, what to get started with, so you're only really focusing on the things you need at any given time. I've thought a lot about selling a lot of that stuff separately, like having a bunch of different products, but honestly, I think it's more valuable to you in the long term to give you everything. It makes it easier for me to not have to sell a bunch of different stuff and create funnels for a bunch of different stuff. I can sell one thing, Location Rebel Academy. You get it all. It's a one-time fee. I like doing it that way. So I hope you're not turned off by everything we just listed, because I know it's a lot, but I promise you it's a positive thing, not a negative thing, and you're not going to get overwhelmed as you're getting going. All right, the 8th reason to join this week. So everything I just mentioned at the end of the sale, that is all going to move into something we used to offer, and we're going to start offering again. It is going to be our ultimate package. It is going to be $997. So content copy, the how to pitch package, make money blogging, my flagship niche site course, all of that is going to be part of the ultimate package, and it's going to be around $1,000. So you're getting all of that for our regular price, our premier price of $749, plus an additional set of bonuses that are only being offered during this sale. So you can still join next week, you can still join next month, but if you want all of these things, you're gonna be paying a little bit more for it. You can always still join Location Rebel Academy at $749. If all you care about is freelancing and you want to get going with freelancing right away, that package will be just fine for you. But if you want some of this extra stuff down the line, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more for it. So that's just something to keep in mind. No false scarcity, nothing like that. Just letting you know we're going to add this extra package. So to get all the stuff we're talking about today, it's gonna cost you a little bit more tomorrow or next week. All right. Don't worry, we're almost done. I know, this has been a lot. But reason number 9 to consider joining this week is because you're getting extra handholding. So the first 10 people that join, you're gonna get access to a one-on-one 30-minute call with me. We can talk about whatever you want, and I will personally help you get going with the course. The first 25 people, you're getting access to our pitch package. On top of a bunch of extra pitch templates we're going to give you, we're going to personally help you review and refine your cold pitch. So we're gonna workshop it with you. We're gonna make sure it's good. You're gonna go out, you're gonna give it a shot, you're gonna test it out, you're gonna send a few dozen pitches and make sure everything's working. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna refine it based on the feedback you get. So we're personally going to help you create and refine your pitch, which is not a service we typically offer when most people join during the rest of the year. And then finally, the first 75 people that join, you're gonna get a website audit done by us. So we're gonna go through your site with a fine-tooth comb. We're gonna look at your copy. We're gonna look at your headlines. We're gonna look at your design. We're gonna look at your offerings. We're gonna look at everything. And we're going to give you feedback on all of that to make sure it's as good and as effective as possible. So even if we're the ones creating the site for you, you can then go in, you can add your content, you can add your photos, and then we'll come back and we'll make sure that all of that stuff looks good as well. So just this on its own is super valuable. But if you join early on in the sale, you're gonna get a call with me. I'm gonna help you refine your pitches, and I'm gonna make sure your website looks good. So all of that extra hand-holding that you get during the sale, not to mention all the extra courses, that's pretty valuable. At least I think it's valuable. So if you've been watching my videos for months and months and you actually wanna talk to me and get help from me, this is your opportunity to do it. Finally, the last reason I think you should join is because we've been there. Liz and I, the people that have created this course, the people that have been doing this for over a decade, we have been there. This isn't theory. This isn't something we just said, I think this might work. No, this is all based on everything we have personally learned. We're trying to keep you from having to reinvent the wheel. We're trying to keep you from having to make the mistakes that we have made, that have cost us thousands of dollars, that have cost us tons of time to learn the hard way. So everything in the course, all of the content we have created is based on our freelance businesses. It's based on our blogging business. It's based on my freelance SEO business. All the things that we've learned over the course of the last decade plus of doing this, that is in the course. These are hard-won battles from us that we have then created content around so you don't have to make the same mistakes that we made throughout the process. So I think that in and of itself is a great reason to consider joining. There you go. That's my pitch. If it's not right for you, totally no hard feelings. I know it's not for everybody. I get it. We have tons of free content you can go and watch. Go watch that. But if you're looking for some extra help, if you're looking for some mentors, if you're looking for a community of people going through the same thing you are, if you want every piece of freelance content I have and lifetime access to it, if you want me to hand you freelance writing jobs for 3 months, if you want all those things, then this is the absolute best time to join Location Rebel Academy. I said it earlier on, this is my life's work. I've been doing this for over a decade. Seeing people build a lifestyle that makes them happy, that gives them the freedom to do the things they like to do, to be able to support themselves with their own business. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's what it's all about for me. I've been working for myself for 14 years now, almost 13 and a half years. And I can't imagine if I was having to go into a day job 40, 50, 60 hours a week. The opportunities I've had, the relationships I've been able to build, it's just, it never would have been possible. And I want as many people as possible to have a lifestyle like that where they can just do things that they enjoy. So the best way I know how to help people do that, aside from creating YouTube videos, is to take all that information, put it in one place, bring that community together, and then help that community as they're going through and building things on their own. And that's what the Academy is. So there's a link below. Go check it out. If you have any questions at all about this, shoot me an email, sean@locationrebel.com. I'm going to be around for the duration of this sale, answering questions, making sure that you've got all the information you need so you can make sure that it is a good fit for you. And once again, if it's not a good fit, no hard feelings. We'll keep making free YouTube videos here, and hopefully you get a lot of value out of that helps you in your journey. So finally, last thing to say is thank you. I don't get to do what I'm doing if it's not for people like you. So thank you for allowing me to create this. Thank you for watching the YouTube videos. Thank you for joining the community and allowing me to mentor you and teach you and give you all the information that I've learned over the years. That's just so special to me. So I know I can be a little over the top at times. I know I can be a little loud and talk a little fast, but I just want to take a breath. I just want to use this time to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being, whether you join or not, I appreciate you. And that's really what it's all about. So shoot me an email, drop a comment, let me know what questions you have. But other than that, I will see you on the next video. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.